What is going on, folks? Welcome back over here to the channel. Today we kick it off with episode 38 of the Mega Farm series. So sit back, relax, smash that like button, and hit that subscribe button. Let's get to it. Welcome back over here to the channel, everybody. Today we kick it off in the month of June. And first things first, I was checking out our grass field here. And we had completely redid the field last episode. And my whole goal was to increase the yield bonus up to 100%, or close to. And I was able to get it up to 50%, but I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I have looked up a couple guides already, and according to them, I'm doing the exact same thing, but I don't know if it's the equipment that I own that isn't allowing me to get it right, or I'm somehow messing up in the process, but I don't know. So I'm kind of hoping that once it grows out to the next stage, or harvest ready stage, that yield bonus increases, but I'm kind of drawing a blank because so far everything I've done, I can't get it to work correctly. But we went ahead and checked up on our animals for this month. I had tried to do a previous recording, and for some reason my capture card just keeps messing up, and I go to stop recording and it deletes it. So it's been kind of a frustrating start to this video, to say the least. But what I think we're going to do is, instead of doing a product sale for this month, we are going to wait until July, because that should allow us to have enough funds to make the big purchase that we plan on doing. So let us go ahead. We're going to skip to the month of July, and we're going to gather up all our productions and go make a big sale. It should be a nice payday, and I'm hoping it leaves us with enough money to do what my plan is. And then on top of it, I believe that our wheat field may be ready to harvest this month. It sure looks like it. So that is awesome. So for now, let us take a look at the grass field one more time. Ready to harvest. It dropped down to 42% from 50. I'm so confused. If you know the answer to why it's doing this, please comment down below, because I'm banging my head against the wall trying to figure this out, and it's very, very frustrating. But for now, we're going to go ahead and get our truck, get our trailer, and we're going to load up all our productions. So once we're done loading up, we will jump back into it. Well, that was an absolute nightmare, trying to load all those pallets. All the pallets of honey just kept like shaking and going all crooked, and it was a mess. I would love to be able to purchase the semi and the auto loads for the pallets, but we can't even justify that yet. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to keep dealing with trying to stack this trailer or make multiple loads, either one. We did forget to grab our goat milk. However, I don't think there was much there last month. There was only about a pallet. but we can save that till next month. But for now, let us go ahead and pull in here and see what we made for the last 2 months, because we did not sell off production for last month. $142,000. That is wonderful. We will take that. Plus, that'll allow us to make the big purchase we're going to. But first, let me go ahead and get us back to the farm, and we will show you our next big purchase. Stay tuned. So we made it back over here to the farm, and we went ahead and we're looking at a new combine. And I'm thinking about purchasing this John Deere 780 with, I did the big top foldable extensions on it, so we can hold almost 1,800 liters, as well as I increased the pipe length on it, just so in the future, when we scale everything up, that we don't have to scale our combine up and make that purchase then. So I think I'm just going to bite the bullet and go ahead and purchase this the way it is now. And that's going to cost us $314,000. And then we're going to pick up a new header for it as well. So let us go ahead and buy this. And then let us check out the grain heads. And I'm not sure what I would like to go with. I'd like to get the biggest head I possibly can get. So that's 10.7 meters. 10.7. 13.7. Yeah, that's huge. If I went with the Titan header, you know what? I think we will go with the Titan header because it already comes with the trailer. And kind of, it helps us out. The fact that we don't have to purchase a trailer and have to set it on there to move our header every time. I think this will help us more in the long run of things. So I am going to match our colors up though, of course. Let us change that to John Deere yellow. Oh yeah. And I think we'll go with John Deere yellow for our rims as well. Oh yeah. Can we take off the Lizard brand? There we go. Alright, so it's a fake John Deere header, okay? Sue me. But that's going to cost us another $76,000. So let us purchase that. And while we are at it, I'm going to sell off our original harvester. Now, I would probably get more money if I went ahead and just took it to the shop and sold it off there. However, I really don't feel like driving that thing all the way back in town. It is super slow. And it won't show the implements or the header and the corn harvester on the map. So we're going to sell those as well. So another 3,800 there. Sell that. And then let us find our corn header, wherever it is. There it is. They're almost 2,900 from that back. We'll take it. So we're not too broke after that purchase, but that was a kind of a salty one. But look at this beautiful piece of equipment right here. This is going to help us tremendously But we're going to go ahead and hook this up, and we're going to head to the field. We have a wheat field to harvest. So I will see you once we arrive. I was very worried that we were not going to be able to get across that bridge. Luckily, it fits perfect. If I would have did duels on this, I probably wouldn't have been able to do that. And yes, I know this is a little overkill for these couple of fields, but I'm thinking long term for these bigger fields I plan on purchasing. So it'll work out in the end. Right now, it'll seem like way overkill, but it'll help. So let us go ahead. We're going to hook up this header. Does this not work? Oh, there we go. I got a little worried there for a second. So let us fold our wheels in. There we go. Let us... Oh, nope. Let us unfold this combine. I love the animation for that. And then go ahead and lower header and turn it on. Let us knock this wheat field out really quick. Just like I hoped, that made short work of that field. This thing is going to come in handy big time. Now, one problem I believe I'm going to have right away is I don't have anywhere to store this, at least under a shelter. So I think for this month of July, it's going to be left out in the rain. Unfortunately, though, it's supposed to hail. So that's not really good for our equipment-wise. Let us go ahead and open the wheels back up. There we go. Now we have a trailer. Alright. Right now, I'm going to leave it parked there until we get that sorted out. And we're going to go ahead and dump our wheat in our grain silo. But that should give us quite a bit of chicken feed for the year. I'm hoping it... I should have paid attention to how much they're using. Although the coop's not completely full, it's almost there. Just to see how much... Just to keep track of how much feed they use in a year. So I know how many fields I need to dedicate just to doing for chicken feed. I think I'll start paying attention to that here in the future. Just so that way we have accurate data on that. But definitely wasn't a bad haul. I think we ended up with close to 20,000 liters. I know I had a little bit left in here. It wasn't much. Yeah, so about 20,000 liters. The one thing I didn't pay attention to was my yield bonus on it, but a little late for that now. Well, I think that's where we're going to call it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please smash that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget we are doing a $50 gift card giveaway. Information is in the description below. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace.